I'm pulling back the curtain on the three biggest secrets that separate the pros from the frustrated rookie pet owners. Where, when, and how to wear the e-collar. Get ready because these three secrets are about to unlock a whole new level of communication with your dog. How to find the perfect fit. When putting on the e-collar, the most important part is the contact points need to make constant contact with the dog's skin. I want you to think of it snug like a smartwatch. Your smartwatch has to make constant contact with the skin to find your heartbeat the same way. Most people mistakenly put on the e-collar snug like a belt, or they put it on like they would a regular flat buckle collar. Or everyone's grandma taught them to test with 2 fingers under the strap, but that just doesn't work. It's too loose. And if the collar's too loose, the contact points might not always make contact, and your dog might not feel the sensation. You'll then adjust the levels thinking you're being ignored. Then your dog will move its neck and be surprised by a higher level than expected. Stop checking with 2 fingers. That old school method is the number one reason why e-collars fail. You need the smartwatch fit, snug enough for constant skin contact. Instead, reach your fingers underneath the box and make sure the contact points are touching the skin. You can still move it with a little bit of effort, but it's not swinging in the wind. On the other hand, you'll know your collar's too tight if you can't move it from side to side. I've been fitting e-collars for decades, but to this day, I'm still a big baby and I'm constantly debating if the collar's too loose or too tight. Don't worry, I have the perfect solution for those who worry just like me. They make a bungee attachment for the e-collars. There are a bunch of different styles and colors, but when you're looking on Amazon, it'll be under 3/4 inch e-collar bungee strap. Where your dog will be wearing the e-collar. They'll wear it anywhere from ear to ear on the bottom of the neck. You don't have to get too specific on where they wear it. The only part of the neck I don't want them to wear it is the top. You know, the scruff of the neck where their mom carried them around when they were puppies. They just don't feel anything up there. Kind of like your elbow skin. You can pinch that as hard as you want and you can't feel it. Your dog's neck is built the same way. Get in the habit of rotating the collar through the day so it doesn't stay in the same spot for more than a couple hours. It'll help prevent pressure sores and keep the connection crisp. Consistency is key, but comfort is king. When the e-collar is on is important. I want the e-collar on as long as the dogs are supervised, or if a human is home to hit the button, the collar will be on. I want the e-collar on throughout the day, even if the dogs are being good or taking a nap or just hanging out on the couch. I'm looking to change their overall habits, not just be good and follow through sometimes. Plus, you'll get dozens of easy reps throughout the day in a controlled, repeatable environment while in the house. Other trainers make the mistake of putting on the e-collar when the dogs are naughty or when company comes over or when they go out for a walk. In that case, the dogs will only be good when the equipment's on, and it'll become a one-trick pony just like every other tool on the market and in your junk drawer. Instead, I want the e-collar on throughout the day so we can change your dog's overall habits. Wake up in the morning and put it on first thing. Then leave it on all day until you go to bed, or take it off if you leave your dog unsupervised. An example would be in the Marine Corps. All they had to do was follow through for the first couple of months of boot camp, and I knew they were super serious. For the next 8 years, I did everything they told me to do, and I didn't question them once because I knew they were going to follow through with what they said. To this day, many of my Marine Corps habits still stick, and that's crazy to me. I've been out of the Marine Corps forever, and I still have the same old habits. I want your dog's training to be the same way. If you can follow through for the first couple of months and create some unbreakable habits, the rest of your dog's life will be super easy. You now have the secrets to the perfect fit, the right placement, and the right timing. Stop treating the e-collar like a panic button for bad behavior and start treating it like a remote control for unbreakable habits. Your consistency is the only thing standing between your dog and a completely transformed life. Put the collar on, keep it on, change the habits. It's that simple.